Hello and welcome to Valheim. And this is going to be what I would call a one-shot. It's going to be just a standalone video that will be just on its own. It's not part of a series. There's no like real thought behind it. It's more of a let's play the game and see what happens. But it is going to be a bit longer since it is a standalone. And yeah, the reason why I wanted to do that is because I can't be bothered with waiting for a time slot in my schedule to open up. I have opened up Saturdays, so I don't really know what to do on Saturdays in my time schedule, but I thought, why not slot in a one-shot of Valheim? Now, I will be doing this in a way where it is a brand new character and it's a brand new world, and they are both going to get deleted after this is recorded. So what I will do is actually do a female. No, I will do male, but I will do the female name. It's a feminine name, and it is, if I open up my text document with the information, Hel is in Norse mythology the name of the daughter of Loki. And she got a name from the underworld, also called Hel, where she ruled, which meant to conceal, to cover in Old Norse. And it is related to the English word hell. The difference is the spelling. And I thought, yeah, sure. So I will do a quick kind of character here. I don't feel like... Oh my god, some of the hairs are interesting, so to speak. Sure, let's go with that. And let's go with sort of a reddish blonde. And there we go. And skin tone. Well, whatever. There we go. Done. That's the character. I have played a game. I have my shorts character. If you're watching it, I have my badass late game character, and I have my brave integral structure character, where I actually play the game just to test in survival what the limits of structural integrity is. I'm not done testing that, but yeah, that's why I have all those characters. Now, Hel, let's start with you. Let's do a brand new one. And let's call you Hidden Paradise. Oh, I can't do spaces. Okay, Paradise. Here we go, Hidden Paradise. Can I do underscores? No, I can't. Yeah, nope. Seed doesn't really matter that much, so let's just go with the randomly created one. And that is as easy as it is. Now, if you want to say play with friends, what you need to do when you have created your world is select the world you want to play on, and then click the start server, and then for good measure enter a password and give it to your friends. But since I'm just locally playing, I don't really care about that, so it is going to load. It will take a bit of time. Then we will be brought into Valheim any day now. Loading. Oh, I love the music in this game. It's so good. It's too bad you can't buy the music. I think it's planned to be... There are plans to put it up for sale. But yeah. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the World Tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of the worlds. It scrolls just a tiny bit too fast. But yeah, we have basically died, and we are now brought in by... This is technically not a Valkyrie. The Valkyries were not bird-like. I think Odin did have these kind of servants, like his crows, but it wasn't the Valkyries. But anyway, Hugin, talk. Welcome to the 10th world, warrior. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla, which is basically Viking heaven, which is just a really big mead hall. More or less. If you dumb it down enough. This stone is a Visir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts, pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay, it's not that far off. So yeah, we have all of these things. Let's pick up some things. I have played the game, if you can't tell. Yeah, it's just telling us, let's get some fist. And it is learn by doing, so... Ow. Stop hitting me. Let me hit you, and... there we go. So... Oh, that's... a boar. We do need to be slightly careful with you, because you can do decent amount of damage on us. A tasty morsel you found a snack, consume it to improve your health and stamina. Beware that the following you will go. Yeah. So, just the bird is basically the tutorial bird. It tells you about basic informations that you will possibly need. And if you press tab, you get this, and you can go in and see all the information if you want to read it. So, let's see if we can make like an axe. If we can make an axe, don't really need the hammer. Maybe we should go and punch a tree. Let's punch a tree. Get some of that hard-earned wood. Oh, club. Yep, let's make a club. There we go. I have not talked about what I have running on this. I have mods running. However, it's very carefully selected to be Vanilla Plus. Anything that screws, like messes with how you play the game normally, I am not running, because if it takes away something, it's not really Vanilla Plus in my book. So I've been very careful with what I actually add as a mod. Now, there is no Steam Workshop, so there's no like easy way of doing it. It's eat so we don't die. That would be embarrassing. And yeah, you can have 3 foods in total, and depending on what you eat, your health and stamina will go up. All of the food has different stats it will give you, which is awfully nice. I do need to kill any boar I come around, because... Oh, a stone axe. Yes, please. Now we can cut wood very easily. So for example, just to show that I do run with mods, if I want to, in vanilla, like vanilla, switch between weapons, I have to press 1 or 2. But I have a mod, which means I can press T, and it just switches between the two last selected ones. So that way I can switch between things a bit quicker. And that is the kind of mod I'm running with. Basically, it makes it less tedious and slightly more convenient, but it doesn't remove stuff. For example, the need to have your workbench roofed to actually be able to craft anything is still there. So now the question is, where do we go? Should we go... Yeah, let's keep on going. We need a place to bunker down. See if we can find a place to put up a hut. I think what I'm going to do is, when it comes to the length of the episode, I will probably go for like an hour or 2. I'm not sure exactly. We will see. I will find a good place to stop. But as it is right now, we need to kill all the boars we can find. Leather scraps is probably the biggest issue early game. You need a lot of it, and yeah, it's but do be careful if you fight them, because they can hit you quite hard. I think going this way is what we want to do. So yeah, I do have a bunch of mods. I'm not sure if I will be able to show all of them, but we'll see. I will have a mod list in the description. There is 18 mods. I think 1 or 2 of them doesn't really do much, but yeah, there's a few. Many of them are for inventory management, which is probably the biggest issue I have with the game as it is right now. Hopefully they add some way of managing your inventory a bit. The game looks good, despite the low detail on stuff. It's still, the lighting is just so good. This looks like clearing like an open spot that is quite decent. I think so. Let's see. We do need a bit of wood, so getting wood early game is a bit of a chore, because yeah, you don't really do a lot of damage per swing, and your tools isn't really that efficient at doing anything really. Yeah, saw you there, Grayling. Could you please come back? Thank you. I'm not sure where to like bunker down or build a hut or whatever. I don't think I will build anything massive, but I do want to build something that is going to work for a foreseeable future. I think this is probably a good spot. We have some raspberries just kicking around, which is actually really good. That's nice to have close by. Yeah, let's make a hammer and see if we can get to building. Oh, tutorial bird is here. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. But we need the workbench first. Now, I don't think it is easy to see. You can see the red line, probably, that kind of far away, but you can see the red line, which is when I do this, a white line. It's red because I can't place it there. But yeah, it's a white line, but that is the radius where you have to be within to be able to build anything. So it's not like I had like the building or anything I build or place has to be within that radius. No, I as the builder has to be within it. The buildings and stuff I place can be outside as long as I'm within. So for example, here we have the white line and I can place the floor outside. But if I step outside, I can't place it because, yeah. So let's get to this. I think I will move you as such, and I usually more or less always build the houses on stilts. It's not historical in any way, but still I feel like it's better than anything else. Let's redo this. Let's put you there where it's as low as it could possibly go. Put you there. I shouldn't have removed you. My apologies. Like that. You probably have seen this before if you have watched any of my other Valheim videos. And it is my multi-purpose roundhouse, and I absolutely love it. I had not built it beforehand, before making the shorts and such, but after making it, I just found that using it as your absolute first building or as an outpost, it is probably the easiest and best thing you can make. It is big enough for more or less anything you might want to put in it as an outpost or initial starter base. And it gives you the the option to expand immediately. You don't need to sit around waiting for like hours because you want to build this massive thing, or you don't need to rebuild your houses because you basically did a 2x2 hut, square hut, which will work, but it won't really work in the long run. You do need more space than that. So let's punch this out sort of as quickly as we can. Right, I do need you to have. So there you have the thing where I do need this to have a roof. I don't like the mod because there is a mod to remove that requirement, and I don't really like that. Oh, yes please. I do need you. I actually want the shield because it's very useful. If you want to play the game and have an easier time later in the game, melee and shield is the way to go. Bows will be helpful, it will be useful, but oh my god, if you don't play with like a melee weapon and shield and actually parry enemies' attacks, ooh, you're in for a hard time. Some enemies, at least in the beginning, are easier to... Ooh, have to be careful. We can die if we get hit by a tree. But yeah, you need to be careful with... Oh, 3 HP. I almost died. Oh. Yep, that completely derailed me. I have no idea what I was even trying to say. Zoom in slightly and see if we can uncover this. That's good enough, I would say. Now, doing this is dependent on where you stand as a character. So if you want a certain level, like if you want to lower, you need to stand as low as you can. And if you want to raise, you need to stand as high up as possible. So it's a bit annoying that way, but very easily and quickly get into how you need to move around to actually make use of the tool to get the result you want. There we go, all the way around. I can't do... Can I... No. Can I actually remove enough of that to slot in this? I don't think I can. It is nighttime. Thankfully, we are in a section of the game where it's okay. We won't really be that bad off. Be wary of weather, yeah. So let's see, can we lower this even more? I do need to lower this. Okay, let's just do that. I don't think that will be good enough. Though that's the issue. I don't think that will be good enough. Whatever. Structural integrity is a thing in this game, so you do need to be careful, and I don't have enough wood. I do want to get this off as quickly as possible. I'm not going to hunt the deer before I have the things to actually do it. There's no point because it runs away. Getting our wood cutting up is good. You will be cutting a lot of wood in this game. It's really fun because, yeah, it's sort of an adventure every time. Since they fall over, they can break other trees as well. And you do take damage from trees. Like, if they roll on you or fall on you, you will most likely die. Okay, let's see. Can we do this? go. I want to put that in there. How can I do that? Okay, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to make use of it. Let's remove you. I think it's this lip here, that part that goes up, which is the issue, and I don't think I can actually remove it. Ah, that's annoying. That is really, really annoying. Yeah, no, let's not try to do this. Let's not be stupid. Let's shift this. And have the middle there. Pick up the wood. Put that over there. Let's remove you two because yes, I have that one there. I don't want you there. Let's pick you up. And it is all four corners in the middle. Good. I usually do that for stability reasons because, yeah, I haven't tested exactly how the structural integrity works completely, which means any kind of support you can put down should be put down. Yeah, this lip here that's actually in the way, and I don't have the things that I need to actually remove that. There we go. All the way around. Let's make the walls. Let's get this at least somewhat closed off. There we go. And I think having the door out this way is... Maybe I should have it there. Maybe I should... No, let's do something different. Let's add a twist to this. Because I have had the idea of doing this, but I just haven't done it yet. Nope, don't have enough resources. Need more wood. Wood. If you would be so kind, please get into my inventory. So, I think that should be enough to at least finish the wall. And yeah, anything you do basically in this game requires stamina. So if you're in a fight and need to run away, do be careful with your stamina, because if you don't have any stamina, you can't run away. Go figure, but still. It is something to keep in mind. Oh, okay. I need more wood. So let's open this door up. Let's go and I think get these ones. I did cut them down. Oh my god. And yeah, I do have a mod actually to... If I go swimming and go out of the water, I get my whatever I had equipped again. In vanilla, you need to re-equip when you get out of water manually, which is another click which I don't want to do. That's also like a mod to like lessen the frustration. It doesn't really remove anything. It makes it less annoying at times to deal with situations. Take care of you. Let's remove this, and I think I need to repair. Let's eat so we don't sit on like the station is too exposed. Okay, let's yeah, let's move you. It's a lot. It's a bunch of wood I actually do need. Oh, I removed that. And I do have a mod to make like materials and pathways. So if you make a path, it actually have an impact on the game, which I feel is actually a thing. Like it makes sense. And it's not that big that it's like cheaty or anything. Let's see, is that enough? Nope. Too exposed. Whatever. I can place stuff now, so let's see if we can place the last things. I do need to have this up and running so I can actually repair. Is that enough? Ooh. Thank you. Day 2. I will not have it like that. That is not how it should be, but... oh, right. I wanted to make this double doored, so you can run basically straight through it if you want to. I have had the idea for this to work like it, but I haven't really done it because you don't really need it. And I need more bloody wood. More wood. I have no idea exactly how long I will go. I will probably... I think what I might do, actually, I might go up to the first boss and call it there. Maybe do a bit more, but yeah, I think that would be a good point to end. And once I have this up, I do need to do a bit more in preparing, but I should be able to do it kind of soonish. The first boss. Come on. You take such a long time to harvest and do stuff when you don't have high level in like wood cutting or mining or whatever it is. Takes such a long time to do stuff. But that's the beauty of it. I actually think that is part of the charm for the game. Let's remove that. How? 13. Now, this is a trick which I usually don't use because it is sort of cheaty to do, but I really like it to make a nice indoor area because yeah. And then That is not how you should be. Let's return you to... Oh my god, I messed that up. Let's remove this. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, you can't place a fireplace on wood, which makes sense. But as long as you have already placed it, you can remove the ground as long as it is supported by something. And since wood supports it, there we go. I think I will probably need more wood. So let's go and get some more wood. I had a log here. Okay. Let's eat. I should probably... Oh, feathers. Oh, that was close to my base. That was probably a bit too close to my base. Come on. Break. It's such a bad time. I might go and see if I can find some flint and make a flint axe. Actually. I do need to find some more boars so I can make myself a bow. But before we do all of that, let's remove that roof. And let's put in these ones. There we go. And the last bits. I have shown how to build this in both short, sped up shorts format and also a real time. That is not sped up and a full length video. It was, I think, just under 10 minutes long, and it takes when doing the resource harvesting it takes longer. However, it takes like 20 minutes to do all of this, so it's actually quite quick for what you actually get out of it. It's a decently sized house. It's not that small. And have to be careful with the fireplace so we don't take damage. But yeah, you have a decent spaced area. You don't actually have any issues with smoke. And I think that's because of how the roof is. I haven't tested that actually, but I do know that this house can handle actually quite a lot of smoke. So, do we have... I want to do this first. And a bed. There we go. And you just spawned out of thin air. Okay. A headrest for the weary, yeah. 5. Now, when cooking, the meat or whatever it is you put up does make that sizzling noise. And once it is done, it will change color. It's not super easy to see, but it will. Like that. And you don't have a lot of time before. And I will show with this last 5th one here. If you can't really leave this, because once it's done like this, it takes a bit of time, and then you will get coal out of it, which you probably don't want in the beginning. There we go. Yeah, so coal. And if you're having issues with food, you probably don't want that. Resin, yes. I will keep the leather scraps. The torch can go away. I don't like the torch. I do have a mod to Quickstack, and that also means I can say that it shouldn't be quick-stacked into something. I also have a mod to say what's actually in the chest, which means, as I said, a lot of the mods is around inventory management. Let's see, where do we go? I need to... What do we need for this? I should close the doors. Like, as someone who actually checks his own front door every time he leaves, or like go through it, that it's actually locked after locking it, you would think I would close the door by habit in games as well, but apparently not. Oh, yeah, sometimes you can get lucky like that. Sometimes you can get lucky like that. Not always though. Yeah, not always. Right, that's what I wanted to find. Flint. Flint can be found along the shoreline and pretty much nowhere else. So I do need a fair bit of that. I do need more regular stone as well. Oh, boars. Don't bore your tusk into me, but rather your juicy steak. There we go. Is there... Don't think... Yeah, there's not a beehive. Beehives are super important. Oh. I clicked the keybind to auto sort. I do have that. I think that's a separate mod, so yeah. Inventory management. I have a lot of them. I think this game needs more like inventory management things. And it might be that it's part of the next update for the game. Hard to say though. Not sure when that will drop. But it's fine. Like, if I thought it was too bad to play vanilla, I would probably not have played as much as I have. I have over I had over 100 hours before even looking at mods, which meant like 100, 120 hours of gameplay, something like that, in pure vanilla with the abysmal inventory management. So yeah, it's worth it. The game is still worth it, but oh yeah, if you... I think if you want to keep on playing it more than once, like do all the bosses and so on, I think having something like mods to fix some of the shortcomings in the game as it is right now with the inventory management is a necessity. Do we have any pigglywigs anywhere? We do need more pigs. I should try to run as much as possible. Oh, pig, 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 pig. Should be careful with my stamina. Who? If they stagger, you will be able to do the critical hit, that ching metal kind of sound. That is a critical hit. And I think some weapons have a higher chance to critical hit regardless. But I also think that every single weapon when attacking a staggered enemy always critical hits. I have to blow my nose. I'm getting... And that's also another mod. Pause. Because normally the game doesn't pause when clicking escape. So another thing I really like. Yeah, I will mute this and get back shortly. There we go. So here we are back again. Yeah, I hate games. I wouldn't say hate, but I have a really hard time with games that is just no pause ever. Like, you can't leave. And especially, like, I get it if it's a multiplayer game, it's an online game. That is fine. You can still pause those kind of games, but I have a much higher tolerance for those when it comes to no pause. But a single player game? Let me bloody pause, please. There's going to be a lot more negativity for a game if you leave because you had to, for example, come back like 2 minutes later and everything is just destroyed, or you're dead, or yeah, awful. Just let me pause. Like, please. But at least a mod could bring it in, so that's like, that's why. And considering how enemies in this game can come out of the woodwork, basically, it's important. It's important to be able to pause, especially when playing a single player. Like, if like multiplayer, yeah, sure. That's absolutely fine, I would say. But single player, I should be able to pause. But no more ranting about that. How is our leather scraps looking? 11. 11, that's not... I don't think that's good enough. How many... I have 11 flint. That might be good enough. Might. Just might. I've been mucking around for an hour now. But I do need those pigs. I need the leather from the pigs. And the only way of getting leather scraps is by killing pigs. So it's not like you can take deer hide, like the leather from deer or wolves or anything else, and just turn it into like leather scraps. Nope, you have to kill the pigs for it. So let's see, do we have any pig? There, yeah, there we have a pig. We got a stealth shot by running up to the pig. I would like to see that in real life. Pigs are very aware of their surroundings. And not really the kind of animal to let you just waltz up to them and hit them. And that's something... Oh, a neck. Necktail. Do we have any more flint? Don't... Yep. There... At least one. At least one more. And yeah, if you run out of stamina, you just stop. Whatever you were doing, you stop doing that. So for example, if you're like mid-jump, you lose basically all your momentum. So managing stamina is important. Very, very important. Now, I think what I want to do, also a very important thing, when you put down your bed, claim it so you can actually spawn there. There we go. I stacked a few things. You can put that away. Control clicking means you can like quickly shove stuff into a box instead of having to like move them manually. You don't want to make the rag tunic or rag pants because they take a lot of leather scraps, and we can make better stuff with deer hide. So there we go, better axe. There we go. And yeah, I do have, as you can see, a recycle. I do have a mod to recycle stuff, and if we go in here and do this, recycle, boom, I get some wood and stone back. And it's not, I think it's 50 or 75% or something like that. It's not a 100% return, so you don't get all of it back. So there is like a loss for recycling stuff, which is actually what makes me like that is what sold it for me. Because what is going to happen otherwise is you're going to have like box upon box upon box stacked somewhere in your base to deal with your old gear and all your old tools, which you can't get rid of, basically. So it's an easy way of removing stuff you don't actually need anymore. So let's sleep. Get back to daytime. And hopefully we have some more pigs to take care of. I don't remember how many. I might be able to make a bow now. I think I can make a bow now. Yes. 8. 8. Right. So we have a bow now. Good. We do need arrows. I never use any of the fancy arrows because I've never really felt they're worth it. Like, wooden arrows do a decent enough job, so I never really felt the need for it. So yeah, let's see if we can go and kill some deers, because we do need them. There should be... I did kill one of them here, so maybe there's not... There's no deer left. That's a boar. Let's equip our melee. That's the easiest way to deal with boars, since they charge you when you charge them. It's the absolute easiest way of dealing with it. Don't care if I destroy that. There was a deer running away. Now, the thing with this, like any animal that runs away, they, or rather, anything in this game, doesn't matter if it's an enemy that runs or like an animal that runs, or it's something that stands and fights, or even hunt you down. If you lose them, so they don't like know where you are, or they don't chase you down, they will always go back to wherever they, like, quote unquote, their spot is in the world. Which means, as you can see, this deer is running back to where it wanted to go, where its spot was. It's just that I was in the way and it got spooked again. So we could stand here and wait for it, but that would take forever. But it will return. It will return to its spot, and once we come back, we can kill it later. It's such a heavy drop on this crude bow. It's insane. And sneak doesn't really do a lot. There we go. Sneak is probably something that isn't as useful as it should be. Got sneak. Have to aim way higher than you think with this first bow, but that's fine. I have 2 deer trophies. I think I have enough deer trophies to actually do the fight if I want to now. But I do want... How much hide do I have? 4. Oh, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. Now, there was deer over there. So... And I do want to go slightly slower in case we come across some deers. Now, if all of them are standing in one place, like you have 3 deers in one place, basically, all around each other. If you hit one, you will spook the other ones. It's not going to... They are not going to... They are not going to, like... just stand there and wait for the arrow to arrive. They will run away because their friend got attacked. So that is a thing to keep in mind. I am going stealthy. Now, are you going to clip that? Apparently not. I missed. And the world save thing lagged the game a bit. That's fine. We can deal with it. Can you please hit this? Thank you. I don't see any more deers. Oh, there is something. Yeah, there it is. And that is... Oh, I want to hit you. Yes, I hit it. Oh, it got spooked. And it was about to run away. Yeah, it had a star. And all the enemies, all the animals can have a star or 2. And what they do is, if it's an enemy that fights you, they will be a lot harder to kill and they will do a lot more damage to you. Why are you running? Why are you running? I don't understand. Why are you running? But yeah, and all the resources, like all the loot they drop. I missed. I was so close. Will be a lot more than the regular. So the regular ones drop a certain amount, and each and every like star gives you more. And have a higher chance to, I think at least, have a higher chance to drop the more like rare stuff as well. Yes! I hit that one. So yeah. There you go. Could you please go away? Thank you. I need to move away from this place because this is where the deers will run back to. That is a boar. I thought it looked like a deer first, but nope. You can tame animals, but I don't feel like it's a good investment in time. It takes such a long time to tame anything. And yeah, I really don't think it's worth your time. And it will cost you a lot of food and so on. So yeah, no, I would probably say that just hunt and you will have more than enough resources to do anything you want. Now, early game, you do have a resource shortage for anything, really. Now, another thing we should do is go and say home. So we have a way of knowing where home is. That's probably a good idea. Our run skill is going up. Good. That means we will be able to run for longer before getting down to like 0 stamina, which, yeah, that's a bad thing. Now, how much wood do I have? I don't have enough. Whatever I want to do with the wood, I don't have enough. And you do have a weight, like a limit on how much you can carry, not only in storage slots in your inventory, it's also a weight limit. So every item does have a weight. It does weigh, and you can't have, oh, this is dangerous. I didn't want that to happen, but it happened regardless. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is what I mean. It's dangerous with logging. Ooh. Ow. At least it was an enemy and not the logs falling on top of me. That would have been way, way worse. I wonder if I can get some fine wood out of this. Whatever. Just leave it there. Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave it there. Oh, more berries. Now, you probably don't need to be this zealous with getting all the berries, but I do want as many of them as possible. Because they do have a duration for how long they work, and it's like, it's not that long. Oh, let's be careful. Let's move away a bit because it could get spooked, and our sneak isn't really that good. And it uses stamina. So let's get some stamina back. See if we can do this shot. Yes! Yes! Nice! But yeah, hunting deer and killing boars is part of the early game, and you will need to do a lot of it. Because you need a lot of deer hides, and to fight the first boss, you need, I think, 2 trophies, at least. So, come on. Be that. If you're going to be like that, I will just fix you. There we go. We haven't even used 20 arrows. That's nice. That's actually really good. Now, repairing doesn't take resources. And that is good. Yeah, it would be really annoying if it took resources to craft, or rather to repair whatever you have crafted. So in my book, that is actually a good thing. Now let's see if we can finish off this roof. And it's there, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. There we go. Might be... Yeah. There we go. I took some damage from the smoke. Let's see. We need this. Like that. There we go. Let's remove you, and it's a bit convoluted way of getting the roof. But there we go. Can remove you. And then we need to put in the last bits. Be careful so we don't actually step in the fire. That would be bad. And there we go. It's done. And yeah, this will... I'm not going to do the decorative stuff because you technically don't need it. And there we go. Let's do this. Let's see if we can prepare for getting the boss up and running. No, I don't want to make you... I need flint. Okay, I need a bit of flint. Oh, what I do need to do is this. And I heard you sizzling. I need... Where are you? I need some flint. I need 2 pieces of flint. Let's scour the coastline. There we go, 1 flint. Here we go. Pick you up as well. If you get close enough to whatever it is you want to pick up, it automatically picks it up if you can pick it up in your inventory. However, if you're not close enough, it will not pick it up. But many times, if you point your crosshair on top of it, you can reach it. Many times, that's the case. Sometimes it's not. But, yeah. So. There is nothing else here I think I want to... Nope. Nope. So. Let's craft this upgrade. Because you need that upgrade to make leather tunic and leather pants. Trousers, but whatever. It's not an American company, but could just as well be, because Sweden is more or less many times sort of a mini America. Or a mini USA, to be more precise. Think I have, yes, I do have enough for another storage. Put away some of the stuff that I don't really want to be lugging around. That should be recycled. And yeah, here you have the rag tunic when you enter the game. Recycling that for 2 leather scraps is not a lot, but very, very useful. Shift click is half stack. Nice. Right. Going to keep you on me, because I will need you. And I need to make some leather pants. You absolutely need to do this because you need the armor. You dream of a river running uphill, a green chute turning downward. Took a bit. I was rambling about other stuff, so. But yeah, you have dreams sometimes, which many times is dreams about when you were alive. Now, I need deer hide. I need deer hide. Where are you hiding? Oh dear, where are you hiding? There is one. There it is. Oh, I was about to say, I don't think we will hit that, but... Oh, and the second one, because it ran into my arrow and self-imploded. That's good. For me, not for the deer, but for me. So we have 9. We should be able to make the trousers now. I do want a helmet as well, which means I need even more hide. So I think it's worth taking my time. See if we can find even more. There is one. Let's see if we can sneak around. There's not like a billion obstacles in the way. One. Oh, the second one wasn't spooked. Good. Nice. Is there a third one? They usually come in like 2s or 3s. There. I think that's that's number 3. Yes, all of them. Nice. Nice. 12. I think 15 to 20 because I probably want to upgrade a bit as well. Oh, why are you running around? Why are you running? I don't understand why they are running around because... Or is it the greylings that like hit you and then... Or what? Or were you just in the wrong spot? Who knows? See if we can snipe them. And okay, it got spooked. Too bad. Let's wait for it to come back because I want every single hide I can get. Yep, there we go. It's back to being unspooked and in place. Oh, a world save. Oh. Whenever you get a sneak upgrade, there is usually something else close by. Yes! We got it. No. Okay, I will pick this up and then I will leave. How much do I have now? 15. If I can get anything else, like if I can get like one more or maybe 2, that is absolutely fine to go back with. I should be able to make what I need. And after that, I think it's just getting... Yeah, I think it's just getting the last bits of things that I need. And then it's time to fight the first boss. Which is going to have to be with ranged weaponry because... Yeah, let's be honest. I don't think I want to do... With a character with basically no skills whatsoever, do any melee. First and second boss is actually easier to do ranged than melee, but after that, the third and fourth, if you don't have any melee and parry, like blocking skills up at all, you will have a hard time because mostly it's because it's going to take absolutely freaking forever. Yes! Where are you running to? I do want the scraps as well, so I will pick it up if it delivers itself. Ooh. I don't care about the second one, to be honest. Let's just leave it be. Let it repopulate the world. So, how is my 20? 20 is good enough. We will leave it at that and go back. And any pigglywigs I fight along the way, we will fight along the way. I will take a quick peek at the altar just to see how it looks. It's a big open area, which is nice. Oh, it looks so good in movement. The game looks so nice in movement. Oh, there it is. It's not in... the same big opening. How I didn't spook this one there, I have no idea. But I will take you regardless. Let's talk to you. Calling forth the beast. You have found a summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Yes. Yes, that is very much true. Hunt his kin, so yeah. Come on, go away. It's the deer trophies we need, which you get by killing deer. And all of the, like, statues and so on give you sort of an idea of what you need for a boss. What you need to offer on the altar. Now, I need to go back home. Let's take care of these two pigs. There is a third one. Go and take care of you as well and bring you home. In a more manageable package, so to speak. Yeah, let's run down to the coast and run along the coast. Some of the distance blur can be a bit annoying, and I don't think there is a way to get rid of it. Actually. Oh, there's so many pigs here. This is pig heaven. Pig heaven. Now, I am taking damage, but I don't really care because they don't do that much damage. That, like, one attack from them. And I have eaten, so yeah, it doesn't really do that much. But you should be careful nonetheless. Especially if it's like a 1-star or 2-star boar, because they can pack a punch and they are a lot more tanky. So yeah, I think that's what was the reason why there was so many pigs here, but off we go along the coast, back home. Oh, more pigs. I did say I would kill any pig I come across, so I will do that, otherwise I would be a liar. And my pants would be on fire. Which is probably what happened since I don't actually have any trousers on at all. So who knows? Maybe that's what it was. I was in an accidental trouser fire where only my trousers were burned and nothing else. Who knows? Anyway, let's get back and craft the things we need and cook whatever meal we want to have. Yeah, let's pick up a dandelion. Why not? And oh, whenever you find, like here you can see, whenever you find a beehive, don't go close to it. Never ever go too close. What I am going to do, I'm going to show you guys a trick that is probably the easiest way of dealing with beehives, so you don't get the poison, because if you stand too close you will get poisoned. It's not a lot of damage, but it's very annoying. So, but yeah, put down a workbench and start dismantling. And if you remove whatever is supporting it, it will just destroy. And as long as you're far enough away, it will not... It won't be able to poison you. The spread on the crude bow is just way too high. Way too high. There we go. I don't know if that was the one I was actually attacking before, but whatever. And then I will take my workbench and let's move on. We're not that far off from home, but oh, and yeah, I tried to swing, but I didn't have the stamina to do the swing, which meant that I whiffed. I didn't do anything. So yeah, stamina management later on in the game is super important. Especially when you're moving into like a new area where there are bigger and badder enemies. And yeah, I do want to make like a full-on series of Valheim, but I'm wondering if I should, like, this is a one-shot, so it doesn't matter, but like if I'm doing a series of Valheim, should I edit it? Like, because there's so many things that takes a long time that is just a resource grind and not much else. So I'm sort of wondering what I should do. Like, should I actually edit it down and to a more reasonable level, or should I just say no, I will not, and just have everything? I'm not really sure what to do there. Let's make the trousers. Oh, pants, to say in American English. There we go. We have 12 extras. I can't do any upgrading because I need a level 3 and I need bone fragment, which I don't have. I don't have that. Let's take this. I do need to upgrade my bow. Upgrading your bow is what's going to give you more damage. That is going to give you more damage than anything else. So, and I also want to upgrade my shield just in case I need to use it. Just in case, because upgrading does give you more block power, and it's block power that determines if you take damage or not when trying to block. So that is important. Now, the tower shield, you can't parry with them, and parry is so important. Now, I should do the neck meat. 15, 20, 10, 20. So the mushrooms are better. I should make sure I don't get some coal and that I put up some more lights. Now, I also have a mod to add max amount of fuel into anything. When I just press E, it adds all the resin in that it can add in if I have it in my inventory. The same with like any kind of fuel. It doesn't matter if it's wood, resin, coal, anything. And that is also a convenience thing. It's like really nothing else. That, let's say you should not be quick stacked. Let's take the wood and make some more wooden arrows. Can I make fire arrows? Yes, I can. Do I have the resin. That's not the issue. The issue is probably feathers. Yes, it is. I think that is a good thing to have. So let's see if we can get some more wood. I will probably have those 20. Don't think I care about having fire arrows that much. I might just go with those 20 unless I get feathers by cutting trees. Which I might. Then I might make more of them, but otherwise I will just leave them be. Could you please stop going into the water? Please stop doing that. That's just a normal grayling, that's fine. This is one of the issues with living along the coast, but whatever. The wood can stay down there for however long it wants to stay there. Oh my god. Could you please stop missing? But yeah, the birds are basically everywhere in the game, so if you want to kill a bird, you need to do it with a bow. It's not like you can run up to it. I have actually killed a bird with melee, but it was by accident and nothing else really. So yeah, if you do get a melee kill on a bird, it's usually by accident and nothing else. Let's see if we can... Let's go and get some more wood. I need something like 36 more, I think. Don't care about wasting... I don't want to waste food at this point. But yeah, I'm just gathering all the stuff I need for the fight against the boss. How much? Don't have enough. These like small stick trees are a lot quicker to gather than, but you get a lot more wood. So if you need a lot of wood, cutting down trees is the quickest way. If you need a bit of wood, cutting down the shrub is a lot quicker. Let's see. How is this looking? I have 2 more feathers. Now, I want 200 wood arrows. I really don't want to like run out of arrows mid-fight. That is going to be a bad experience. There we go. I need to take the wood with me. There we go. Because there is a thing I need to do over there, and I think... Yeah, we should go there during the night, set everything up, and we should, once we are there and have everything set up, it should be morning at that point. Probably. So yeah, like preparing, like I have actually gone sort of quick. I haven't done any speed running because I'm not a speed runner, and but it takes like 1.5 to 2 hours to get to the first boss. And so I wonder if I do a series, which I want to, maybe I should do some light editing. So if I do basically resource grind, and I make sure that I specifically do resource grind in areas I have already explored, so there's no new discoveries, there are no, like, there's nothing you miss by me cutting it out. I think that might be a sort of a compromise, and a good enough compromise, because I don't really like cutting stuff away, and technically the resource grind is part of the game, and it's not that grindy. It's actually not that grindy. So I don't know. Like, if you're watching this and have input, please leave feedback. Leave a comment with your feedback, what you think, because I'm not sure. But let's see. We need something very, very quick. Now, this I would not call a good place to fight, to be honest. But what I want is... No, not that. I want a spot to be able to repair in case I need to. Like, if I shoot enough times with my bow and I see, oh shit, it's completely broken, I can't fire anymore, I need a place to be able to repair my bow. And I think the bow, despite being upgraded, yeah, repair station level 1. Depending on like upgrades and stuff and what item it is, you could find yourself in a situation where you need the workstation or what, like the workbench or whatever workstation it is, to be of a higher level than just your bog standard level 1. Station is too exposed. Okay, let's remove you then and place you further in, because I think that's the issue here. Too exposed. Okay then, if you're going to be like that. Right, I don't have... we go. Oh, that's not good. I need to be careful when doing something like that. I need to be careful. Structural integrity is a thing, so yeah. If it's not touching ground, it can actually collapse. So you do have a bit of time before it starts collapsing, but ooh, yeah. Usually it's not always enough time. Why are you still exposed? Like, is it because of the roof? Is it doesn't like being that high up? If it's just a roof, I'm going to be gobsmacked, because it shouldn't matter which one it is. Nope, too exposed. Because it sticks out. Why are you... Like, at times I understand people where they feel like, yeah, I don't want to guess if it's exposed or not. I just want it to work. But still, I feel like, there we go. I think it might have clipped through behind. Oh, sometimes, yeah. There we go. That should be good enough. We have the workstation just over here, and we have the offerings. Let's put you up there just in case we need it on our hotbar. I think we do. Yeah, you can't press E to just put them in, which is too bad. But let's eat up and let's get rocking. Wait slightly for the HP bar to go up. Right, I do have a trash mod as well. Like I can, for example, take 4 of you here and I can trash them and remove them completely from the game. I have that because it's like you can toss stuff in the world, but if it's something you don't want, this deletes it, and anything that's laying around outside in the world will have an impact on the game, how well it runs. So yeah, do that, and that is the reason why, just so there's no unnecessary bits laying around on the floor forever, which I forget about, and then having an impact on the game's performance and so on. But let's get this sacrifice going. You need 2 for the first boss, 2 deer heads, and the boss music. And here we go. First damage in. And stop ducking and weaving. Ow. Thankfully, since we have the armor, it doesn't do too much damage. Get stamina back. We need the stamina. Yeah, you can do this melee, but it's so much easier in like early game to do in range, because you really don't do enough damage, I feel. Plus, leveling up your bow skills is really good. 50% HP-ish. Yeah, there we go. 50%. Ow. And no pigglywigs. No. Stop that. I'm going to have to fight the pig. Oh my god, pig. Get a bit of distance. We can switch weapon. I'm going to fight this twice, and I'm going to explain why you would want to do that. And yeah, do be careful with how you use your stamina, because if you can't run away in a crucial situation, then yeah, you will just stand there and take it, which isn't good. That is not good. There we go. And down. And boom. Boom. Yes. You need the hard antler for making your first kind of pickaxe. Well met. Yeah. Hello. Congratulations, warrior. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the god smile upon you. Yep. I have all my food I can eat during the fight. It's okay. So let's do this all over again. The fight isn't really super hard, but like if you're not prepared and you don't have any weapons, or you don't think about certain stuff like food, then you can very easily die your first time. I have done this fight a few times, so I've done every single boss except the 5th and last boss, as it is right now in the game. The 5th boss I haven't actually done, but I have done everything up to it. I just couldn't be asked with actually finding the boss where it is. Getting stamina back. Eat. Just casually eating during a boss fight is what you do. Yeah, bring out your like midday snack and put out the picnic blanket and start drinking tea and cookies, whatever you might have. In my case, it was mushrooms, but still. Ow. I think the melee does the most amount of damage. But he has a few ranged attacks, like the one that spears, and it's actually quite long range. It's a cone that, yeah, it's long range and do a decent amount of damage. And then he has a stomp, which is an area of effect, and then a melee, a close range melee, which is fairly easy to dodge, but still. Here we go. I didn't need to repair anything, but still, you never know, you might actually need it, so having that there is not a bad thing. Like, for example, if my bow was just completely broken and I needed to fix it, I could have run up here and then super quickly just tap and then start running again. And even if that was destroyed, you should be fine with repairing once. But that is that. I will run back to my house. I will round this off with deleting the character and the world, because this is a one-shot and should not be kept. That is sort of the rule I had for this. Is it's going to be a world I really can't come back to, and the easiest way of doing that is deleting everything. Oh my god, please, pigs. I love attention, I love your delivery service, but please, not now. I didn't order anything this time. Any other time, yes, but not this time. Usually when I'm exploring, I always run, and when I'm running, I have my melee weapon of choice, whatever it is, if it's an axe, a club, or whatever, and my shield equipped. Because you never ever know when you're going to come across an enemy. And if you're not prepared for it, being able to like block or hit an enemy is quite important, because there is an equip and unequip time for everything, which means it takes a bit of time before you can actually do anything if you don't have the ability of equipping, or rather don't have them equipped. That's what I wanted to say to begin with. What do I need in form of? I need 10 wood. Do I have wood at all? Nope. Let's go and get some wood. Just very quickly get some wood, because there is something that I want to talk about. Now, How much? I don't have enough. Of course. Of course I don't. That should be enough. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to show what I usually do and why I fight the first boss twice. Every single time you fight the boss, you will get 3 hard antlers. And what I will do is, I don't have the wood for all of it, but what I do is I craft every single antler pickaxe I can do. All of them. All 6 of them. Because you can't upgrade the antler pickaxe. And that means you will have a very limited... Yeah. You will have a very limited durability. Any other pickaxe you make later on in the game you have the ability to upgrade them, which means they will have a higher durability count, which means you can keep on using it for a longer amount of time before you need to repair it or switch to a new pickaxe, which means that an antler pickaxe is very brittle, so you have to keep repairing them over and over and over again. And if you have one, it can be quite tedious. So what I do is I fight the boss twice to get the 6 antlers, make all 6 of the pickaxes, and then use them all, because that will be able to give you a lot of ore. So it's technically, see it as one pickaxe with 600 durability. Now the bad thing about that is it will take up more inventory space, but it shouldn't really matter. But anyway, that is what I do, why I do the boss fight twice, and what I do with the pickaxes and why I craft all 6 of them. You have crafted a pickaxe. Black forest and rich in minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Now go forth and strike the earth. Yes. So, I haven't... Oh, there is black forest over there. Actually, towards... Okay. But I'm not going to go there. What I'm going to do is finish this off with going to the altar, which is this way, and put up the head of Eikthyr and this one shot of Valheim. And yeah, as I said, if you have any ideas for like suggestions or feedback or anything, please do leave comments. I read every single comment, and especially if like what your thoughts are on like edited. Does it need to be? Is the pacing okay? Does it matter? All the grind is there? Like, I don't know. I'm a bit torn about that. So yeah, feedback would be really nice. But if you don't have anything, you don't have anything. Like, I will decide regardless of feedback or not. And yes, oh God, please go away, please. I'm not in the mood to take care of you. There we go. Nothing else to ruin the moment here? No. Okay, good. Attach. Activate. Boom. And I think the tutorial bird will arrive. Yes. I bring tidings. You have been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in time of need. The next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. Yes. The Elder is the next boss. So, for example, Eikthyr, your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60%. Jump and run stamina usage is lowered by 60%. So you can run and jump a lot more by having this perk activated, which you activate by pressing F. So as you can see, we can run and jump a lot longer with this buff. Now it has a cooldown of 20 minutes and it has a duration of 5 minutes. So use it wisely. It is what you can take from that. And we have another head we could do whatever we want with, but I will end it here. But as I said, do leave feedback when it comes to, like, if you have any idea or input or feedback or anything about, like, if I should edit out the quote-unquote boring grindy stuff, then yeah. But if you don't mind it, you could also say that. Like, anything really. If you have any input, any feedback, leave it in a comment and I will read it. And other than that, I think just if you like the episode, it's a bit long, I know. Give the video a like, and if you want to see even more Valheim, that's another reason to like the video. It's a way of showing me that you like the content and want more. So, yeah, let's log out and show that I am a true man of my words. And delete all of it. Let's go in and click start so we can remove the hidden paradise. It's now so hidden we can't even go there anymore. And we will remove hell because life on earth is like heaven. Something like that. And we now have none of that. 2 hours completely wasted. Anyway. Feedback, like, do all of that. It would be really nice if you did. But if you don't, it's okay. So, I will end it here, and hopefully in the future there will be a Valheim series coming. I really want to do that. But now, thanks for watching. Goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.